Hi everybody, welcome to this week's exercise of the week. We have our very first pad holding and boxing course coming up this weekend, so I thought, okay, what better exercise to have than boxing for our exercise of the week. A few important tips, of course, for safety, which I'll get to shortly, but boxing is a fantastic exercise for overall fitness, speed, agility, power, coordination, stamina, and amongst other things as well, depending on the sort of training you're doing. So, okay, in terms of fitness, safety, with your knees, you want your knees slightly bent, so you don't want to be standing completely upright. You can hyperextend your knees. With your punching, don't overextend your shoulder, because you will have some shoulder problems from there. When you punch, you want to make sure your wrist is completely straight when you make contact. Otherwise, you can twist your wrist downwards, very painful. And clench your fist on impact. You don't want to hold your fist really loose when you punch. You've got obvious finger problems there. In terms of a stance, a few different stances you can do depending on the type of training you're doing as well. Okay, if you're doing proper boxing training, for boxing for fitness and actual boxing training for fighting, a couple of different stances. 1 foot forward, 1 foot backwards. If you're a right-hander, your left hand is going to be your lead hand, which means your left foot is your lead foot as well. If you're a left-hander, what we call southpaw, it's the other way around. So your right foot's forward, your left foot's pointing outwards, your lead hand is your right hand. With clients, if you want to do it just for basic fitness, a neutral stance is fine. Soft knees, really tight core, everything's even. You're going to get a lot of work out through here. Okay, a couple of basic punches that you're going to use for just normal boxing training. A jab, which is your lead hand. Like I said, with the stance, I have my left foot forward. When I jab, I'll make sure my hand pronates, so my palm's facing down. I'm not going over with my shoulder. From here, hitting straight out or punching straight out, pronating my wrist, clenching my fist on impact, not a really soft fist. Okay, that's your jab. My non-dominant hand. My dominant hand will be my right hand. When I punch with that, it's called a cross. Okay, same principle with the punching. However, all the power is coming from ground upwards. So my foot will pivot, my hips will pivot, all the power will come up from the ground, through my leg, through my hip, into my arm, into my hand. Okay? So I'm pivoting through that and making sure everything's coming through there. Power's coming from here, not just my shoulders. Okay? There are your two basic punches for boxing for fitness. If you want to have any more information, give us a call. We've got a space left on Sunday, 5559 0623. Have a great day. See you next week.